guys, it's Karina with theScore eSports, and I'm here with sOAZ from Origen. You managed to get 2-0 this week, but it wasn't easy. Can you talk me through a little bit what happened this week, why you didn't look that strong? And of course, having xPeke back was something probably a bit unexpected, right?
Both of these, like yesterday's games and today's games, were like we lose early, and then we just like come back somehow. You cannot really like come back against good teams in this meta right now. Not saying that they're like extremely bad or something, right? But I think if you play against a team that know really well how to snowball, it's really hard to come back from. The difference is maybe today we had like split push, so we are maybe a bit more used to play around, and I think Mythic communicated like really well, especially like today. In terms of like communication, and that's like probably one of the why that we won this game. So yeah.
How did it feel to have xPeke back with you guys? I mean, you played with him for so many years, and was a bit different atmosphere? What was happening with the team?
No, there's not really like a different atmosphere or something like this. I mean, it's like different jokes or whatever because it's xPeke, right? But no, it wasn't really that different. It's just we didn't like we probably like 2 months and a half or something. We played like 4 or 5 games with xPeke. Just like when Tristan couldn't play due to like either he had to do papers or have some colds or whatever, then we would play with Peke. But it's probably like 4 or 5 games in like 2 months and a half. So, like one day prior to Tristan telling him like I cannot play for LCS, then he just play one night straight of solo queue, and that's all, you know. Like then we just had to plan like picks and bans, and that's pretty much it. We just like went with it.
Well, casters, analysts on the analyst desk were actually saying that xPeke looks good with the team, and maybe it would also make sense to have him for playoffs. What are your plans, and did you consider actually having him for longer?
I mean, the plan at like the really beginning for us was to like do what basically SKT did in the past, that will like play sometimes with Peke and play sometimes with Power. I don't know like what happened within the organization or whatever, but Peke didn't play at all until like now basically. Maybe like he had to do things for Origen, like I have no idea. And so yeah, the plans, like we have absolutely no idea. Maybe we're gonna like talk about like the stuff for playoff, but since last week Peke said that he's gonna be more involved like within the team, not necessarily like playing, but more like watching us and stuff like this, because he was quite busy before. So yeah, he's gonna be more involved, so it should be better.
xPeke in the interview for theScore said that he was trying on the first day yesterday to play a little bit safer because he was a bit unsure about himself. Did you feel that other lanes had to step up a little bit and you just left him do whatever he was doing?
I mean, I don't think like we are worried about like Peke too much. Maybe if you were say like a month before something, like we played some games and it wasn't like that great for him, but no, I mean, at least myself, I wasn't like worried. I knew that when Tristan told him, like he knew that he started playing slow queue straight away and stuff like this, so it doesn't really matter much in terms of individual level. I mean, it matters to a certain point, right? But you just have to click in the team and play accordingly to each other, and then that's fine. It's not, there's like a certain skill cap, right? Like some players can like go higher than the skill cap, or I mean play like way better than others, but you can still be a really good team if you play well as a team and just smash together.
Let's talk a little bit about your plays, because I mean, maybe it might be a little bit mean, but the casters were saying, oh, that's a sOAZ play. I mean, like if you're getting killed or ganked, they already call it like sOAZ plays. Do you feel offended by it a little bit, and how you evaluate your performance this week?
I mean, I don't give a, you know, so yeah.
Do you think that this week was a good week for you, or, I mean, there was some, you're not really happy with yourself?
Like in terms of like my own performance, I think in terms of like laning and stuff like this, I play lane good overall. The only problem is like this moment. Sometimes I like overextend a bit too much, and then it's like it's sometimes hard for me to judge if I have enough pressure or if my team have enough pressure, so I'm able to do stuff like over chase or stuff like this. So it happens sometimes that I will like over chase and get gank or stuff like this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But in terms of like on performance, like about like scrims and LCS in like lanes and lane swap and stuff like this, I think I play good, like probably among the best tops. It's just that, yeah, sometimes I have my moments, as some caster will say, but yeah, sometimes I die a bit too often.
Sometimes I die a bit too often. That's a funny quote. Well, let's talk a little bit about playoffs. What are your thoughts going into playoffs? There's just 1 week left. What are your expectations and hopes for the playoffs?
It's the same as last year or every year. Like, do the best that we can, obviously. Not really think about like whoever we're gonna face, and just like try to like we're improving right now, and it was like really hard the past 2 months for us. But yeah, as long as like we try to improve on ourselves and as a team, then I think we can do something during the playoffs.
Well, xPeke said that it's been kind of a little bit unlucky because first you had internet problems, then that problems, then the guys were sick. And do you think that right now you're at the point from where it should all go better?
I mean, it's going better, but there's like some ups and downs. It's like at some moment during the season it was fine, and then there's like a problem, and then it started being bad again, and there's like a lot of like mostly downs during like these 2 months. There's a lot of downs, but hopefully we manage to pick up ourselves and do something better than what we did.
Well, going 2-0 is definitely a good way to go better. Thanks a lot for your interview. Thank you guys for watching, and you can check out some more of our videos at theScore eSports YouTube website. Thank you.